We're talking about Snow White and some of the deeper meanings that are ancient, so that if perhaps I wanted to leave you a message, send my love into the future, then I would do something that would last. Write a story about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Leave a huge pyramid in the desert. Why is it 100 years that they close the tombs? What does 100 go to? Well, 100 represents perhaps a little bit more than you might think. And why is she called Snow White? Your hair goes white. It goes snow white. Something about the snow. So we closed this tomb up for 100 years because of eggs from Hydatid, or some other infection that's got eggs. We know Hydatid has got some pretty tough little cases around the eggs. And Snow White sleeps for 100 years. She's not conscious at night when she's asleep, and insects are tracking up there for food. Snow White swarm, Hydatid eggs, a snow white swarm around the man. Lice flying, a snow white swarm around the people who are having oral sex. With these sexually transmitted parasites that are within our sight, parasites visible, a man may live 100 years. Why? Because they keep you alive. VD is a venereal disease. They can fly, they can walk, they can take food away, they can bring food in and put it in. Buddha, if we go back to ancient stories from China, fasted under the peepal tree, they said in one Indian text, and he survived a big long fast, and is there to prove that without food you can exist. If they bring you food back, 3 weeks or a month of fasting, they feed you. Very interesting. It's just to prove that they can take food away or they can bring food back.